Good morning. How are we doing? Welcome or welcome back to my excuse you. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I've just done most of my skincare, just putting the SPF on. So this morning I am actually putting a bit of makeup on, which has been a while, but I'm heading out this morning with my mum and my sister, and we are gonna go and look for dresses for my mum, primarily for my engagement party. So I haven't actually got my own dress yet, but we're gonna go look for my mum. So yeah, we're gonna go and look for dresses for my engagement party. I might see something. To be honest, there is one dress that I want, which is currently not available. It's being released on Thursday. And I'm currently on the wait list for it, but I'm like 5,000 something on the wait list. So whether I get it or not, I don't know. And if I don't get it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, you know, I'm trying this Vive primer. When I showed you guys this, when I got it in my little freebies like sample thing, you guys were like, it's amazing. So I'm a little nervous about that colour though. Hang on. Where is my mirror? Oh, here it is. So, yeah. Oh my God. I'm not meeting my mum and sister for another hour, but I just wanted to kind of start early, have a little chat with you guys. But yeah, I bought this shirt again. You guys are probably thinking, didn't you burn a hole in that? I did. I burnt a hole in the last shirt that I had of this. I was gonna look for one when me and Emmanuel went shopping the other day, but it actually came back in stock on ASOS, but only in the size below the one I'd ordered last time. So I thought, it's an oversized fit, so let's just give it a go, and it fits. So it still looks oversized. It's, you know, it fits fine. Foundation, Huda Beauty. I got this ages ago. I know, I mean, how long does it last? Usually makeup lasts 12 months, yeah. I think we should be fine. This is in the shade 120B Vanilla. Now, I'm very sparse with this just because I am aware that when I don't have false tan on, I am very, very pale. So I only like to put a tiny bit because look, I don't want people looking at me thinking, who is that sick little boy? He needs to go to hospital. So I only put a tiny bit of foundation on just because I feel like it really, like, not washes me out. It does match my shade. It does match my skin tone, don't get me wrong. But my skin tone is like deathly white. Like someone told me the other day. I mean, I was already aware, but somebody said to me, gosh, you're pale, aren't you? I was like, yeah, I am. And they're like, wow. And I was like, yeah, wow. There's not much I can do about it other than put false tan on, but I'm not going to do that all the time. Plus, I'm kind of like saving my false tan for my engagement party because I don't want, do you know when you get like a build-up of tan? Like obviously scrubbing your tan off is important and stuff, but you can never really get all of it off. So I'm kind of saving myself so I've got like a clean slate of skin to put my false tan on, and it should come out looking nice and flawless. Whereas in the past, when I've just kind of laid it on, like you do get areas which have kind of been like overdone, and it's a bit like, you know, you put a bit too much tan on there. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to wait until the engagement party, which is in, I can't work this out, 17 days. I can do that. I can do 17 days. It's 2 weeks on Saturday. Yeah. So I can do that. I can do without false tan for 17 days. 16 days, I'll do the night before. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm waiting for this dress to be released. I am gonna do a bit of a engagement party dress haul, I think. But I've got one dress which again was on pre-order. It's from the same website that this other one's coming from, if I get it. And I didn't think it said on the website that it wasn't going to be delivered until after the 17th of April, which was in plenty of time. but it actually arrived like 3 or 4 days ago, whenever I was last at work, I can't remember. And it fits, but I don't know if it's quite the vibe I was going for, which is a shame because I saw it on the website and I thought that is perfect, that is the perfect dress. But I don't know, there was just something not right about it. I didn't quite feel, I don't know if it's because I didn't obviously have my makeup on, like that makes a huge difference. I didn't have any tan on. Like my hair was just like scraped up. I barely had any makeup on. I know that makes a huge difference, but I just wasn't enjoying how I was looking in this dress. So there's only 2 weeks to return those dresses. Otherwise I don't get a refund. And I ordered them in 2 size and they were like 100 and something, £130 each. So I definitely want to get my money back for those. So those dresses might be going back before I get a chance to film like a little try on haul. I don't know. I'm between wanting to do like an engagement party dress haul with the stuff I've already like bought and tried, and like I haven't actually bought or tried that much stuff. That's the problem. So I don't know if it's worth it, because if I get the dress that I want, then I don't like, there's not going to be much to show you. So, and I don't want to just like buy dresses for the sake of it, to then just send them back. It doesn't really make sense. So I don't know, but just for reference, the dress that I need to return, it's from Odd Muse, which is what the new dress, you know where I'm going with this. If you follow like Odd Muse and stuff, you know what dress I'm looking at for the engagement party. And that's not been released yet. So actually it will have by the time this goes out. So if I've got it, or if I've been able to order it, then I will have ordered it by the time you see this video. So just cross your fingers that I have. But yeah, the dress that, let's see, how can I get the name of the dress so that, I mean, it's sat right next to me, I could get it out, but I've packaged it all back up in like the original packaging, so I don't want to like get it all out again to then just put it back in. But it's like a strapless dress, which kind of like is in at the top and then kind of poofs out a bit. So the dress, yeah, the dress that I want to get is called the Pearl dress. It's a long sleeved white dress and it's got pearls around kind of the square of the frame. The Ultimate Muse strapless dress, that is what it was called. So it is a very beautiful dress, but it just didn't quite look right on me. I think with it being strapless, I don't know. So it's a no for that one, I think. And I'm gonna have to send it back before I get a chance to do a like haul, because otherwise I'm not gonna get my money back and I really don't want that. So I don't really know what to do in regards to that. But yeah, if I see one when I'm like out and about, but you'd be surprised at like how little there is in like white dresses that don't cost. I mean, the Odd Muse is expensive, don't get me wrong, but like in terms of like inexpensive dresses, which don't only vary from a size like 6 to 12 or 14, is like very limited. So it's very difficult to get something which isn't like from Shein, or I mean, I will say that I have actually ordered a dress from Shein and it just looked awful. So that'll also be getting sent back, but it's been a struggle. I won't lie. And I don't have that long to get a dress. So we're gonna try them. I'm just using my usual method for my lashes, cutting them in 3 and then sticking them underneath. Ooh. Are we gonna have a smooth application today? Like sometimes they just won't stick. But I feel like because the glue that I'm using is getting kind of like old, and you know when it starts to go a bit goopy where you're like, you're done. So I feel like it's sticking a bit better because of that. There we go. Should I put lipstick on? Should I put lipstick on? I think I will, actually. It's been a little while. Not the red one. I haven't worn the red one yet. I know that it's a good staple to have in the cupboard, like a good red lip, but I haven't found the occasion to wear it yet, and I don't know when I will. Like, I'm not much of a night out girly, so red lips don't really happen very often for me, and I don't feel like red lip for an engagement party is totally appropriate. I mean, it might be for you. For me, like red lip and a white dress, stunning, but I'm not sure for an engagement party. I don't know. But anyway, For reference, I'm using the Made by Mitchell lip kit in Melt Mood. Honestly, this combination, stunning. I'm also going to get the rest of my lip filler put in, which I know some of you guys will be like, again, but I paid for 1 ml of lip filler, and the technique that my friend did it was because my lips were too small to withstand a full ml of lip filler in one go. We did half a ml. I'm gonna go get the rest. So all those comments I've been getting on TikTok of people saying, oh, you can't even see the difference. Yeah, you're not really supposed to. Just yet. That's just really lashing out. It was so funny. To be fair, TikTok is very like, people just snap comment on stuff that they don't really know the full story about, but assume that they do. Like, TikTok is quite brutal from what I've experienced. But I am uploading a little bit more on there just because, well, I'm not gonna lie, the money's good. I'm just gonna be completely transparent. The money is good on TikTok, so I'm uploading a bit more on there as well. So yeah, I put a little thing about my lips on TikTok, like the first day, like the before, and then the following 7 days after of it like settling. And so many people were like, you've wasted your money, looks terrible, like why would you spend your money for it to just look the same? And honestly, my lips don't really look the same as they did before. They kind of, I think just because, I think people are so conditioned to seeing like people online or influencers or whatever you want to call them, having like big juicy lips, that when they see someone who didn't get like 4 ml put in one go, like it just seems abnormal to them. But like I say, the rest is going in next week. Because yeah, like I say, as well, it is a sign of a good injector and a good nurse, the fact that she's done it this way. So she's earning no extra money by having me do it over two appointments. Essentially, she could be losing money because she could have someone in my spot giving her more money, but I've paid for the full meal. I'm doing it over 2 appointments to avoid migration, essentially, and to avoid overfilling the lips. So that's how we're doing it, and I'm very grateful to her for doing that, because I just think she's good at what she does. And you know, the fact that she's told me, when I went in and said I would quite like, you know, a mil, just to see how that looks, then she said, well, I don't think we should put it in. Whereas the first time that I got lip filler, they did put it in and it just didn't turn out right because it overfilled the lip. Shock horror. And it didn't look good. It didn't look good. It migrated like pretty much straight away because she didn't really care about what my results looked like. She just, honestly, it was like a conveyor belt of people, that place. She just did like lips after lips after lips, and that was pretty much it. So the fact that Sarah is like really taking time to kind of build the shape of my lip and taking time to kind of build the lip in a sense that she doesn't want to just whack it all in one go. Do you know what I mean? I'm very grateful for. So yeah, next Wednesday I will be getting a little bit more, which should, I mean, to be fair, the shape of my lip, the biggest note, like the only thing that really looks a bit different for my lips at the minute is that it's slightly more filled just on these little corners, which I think if you're just watching like a quick like 30-second video on TikTok, you'd be like, that doesn't look any different. But when you go from like the 7th day back to the first day, when you start the video again, you can actually see there is a little difference. So yeah, but there will be a bigger difference next week. So yeah, let me finish getting dressed. I'm wearing my shirt, but I haven't got any bottoms on. TMI, I know, but you know. Okay, so this is what I was originally thinking of wearing, but I kind of feel like it's not living up to the vision. I feel like the jeans are maybe too light for this shirt, so I'm undecided as to whether to change the shirt or just not wear the jeans. But I kind of want to wear the jeans because now that I can fit into them, like, why wouldn't I? But I don't know. Should I change the top or the jeans? I don't know. Let me have a look at my wardrobe and see what I'm going to do. Hang on. And then I also have this shirt, which I'm kind of struggling with the pulling out with, which I think looks a little bit better. But I'm not 100% sure. I think this might have to do. I don't really know how I feel about this outfit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I have gone with the other one, or does this look better? Or do you think, like, none of them? Decided to ditch the jeans in the end, and just go for my usual black flared leggings and this shirt for now. I just feel like if I'm going out and walking around shopping, I want to be comfortable, and what I was wearing before did not make me comfortable. So these are going back in the wardrobe for now. I will work out what to wear with these jeans one day. I just haven't figured it out just yet. It's currently about 4:45. I'm about to go meet Steph. I am back in town now. I did just pop home and just chilled for a bit for the afternoon after I'd finished shopping with my mum and sister. That jumpsuit that I showed you of my mum in, we like, but she needs a different size and they didn't have the size in stock, so so she's going to order it online. But I thought it was such a pretty colour, so yeah. That was all done. Then obviously went for a little bit of lunch, had a cheese toastie, which was very nice. But I'm actually just about to go and meet Steph, and we are going to a Charlotte Tilbury event, which I got invited to, I think, last weekend. So basically, I think it's showcasing their new lip glosses. So excited for that. I'll show you guys what the deal is and what we get up to.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by.
Right, I'm back from the Charlotte Tilbury event. That was so good. It was obviously so nice to see Steph again and just have a little catch up. They did give us loads of freebies, like, excuse me. I won't lie, I've given a couple of, because I got this for like attending, and so me and Steph both got one of the little mini kind of gift bags that were on the table, which comes with a little magic cream and a magic hydration revival cleanser, which I might try tonight. And then we also got these, which is a 15-minute Pillow Talk quick trick. So it's like a Pillow Talk party invite thing. So looking forward to going and booking in that. And then they also gave me this big little goodie bag, which I have given some stuff to Steph. So some stuff to Steph. What's that called? No. What's it where you rhyme 3 words? Anyway, but I did keep, so this is the Take It All Off infused with chamomile and eye bright extracts makeup remover. So I probably will use that at some point. They also gave me a full bottle of the Glow Tonic, but Steph was mentioning that her mum wanted to try that or wanted one of those, so I gave her that. And then I also gave it was like a little double-ended eyeliner, which Steph was thinking of buying anyway, and it came in here, so I said you just have it because I don't really use eyeliner, so gave her that. And then also the matte beauty blush wand in the shade Pillow Talk Peach Pop. So oh, you can't really see, hang on, will it come through if I I don't know, but I feel like you have to really get it worn. Anyway, so that was our little freebies, which was so nice. And then I also actually bought myself a couple of things. So this was the main product that they were promoting, which is their new Plumpgasm lip gloss, which I'm sorry, but how nice is that packaging? Isn't that just so nice? And then basically it's a bit like a, what is it? Like a plumping lip gloss, obviously, and you've got like a little, do you know what, it doesn't tingle. We were talking about, do you remember the lip injection lip gloss, which used to really hurt? It's not like that, but it kind of switches between hot and cold, so it actually makes your lips feel like minty fresh, which is really odd. But I got it in the shade medium deep. Yeah, medium deep. So I thought I would use that, which is so nice. And then I also actually purchased, I've been meaning to come in and do this anyway, but I bought the Beautiful Skin foundation to match my paler complexion, because the one I use at the moment, I absolutely adore the Beautiful Skin foundation, but I only have a shade which matches when I have some false tan on. So I asked her to colour match me, and it is literally the lightest one. It's one neutral. So I've got that for when I am a light complexion, so I don't need to worry about, like, you know. I mean, obviously I did have the one that I put on this morning, but I don't know if you can even see it on camera. You probably can't typically, but it just hasn't really, I don't like it on my face, if I'm honest. I don't. So yeah, and then I've still got the little cakes. I decided to save these, and then me and Emmanuel can have them tonight after tea or something, I don't know. But yeah, that was just a lovely little masterclass there, which I really enjoyed. It was a lovely evening, and then me and Steph went for a coffee in Costa. Not a coffee, we ended up just getting juice. I think I got a juice and she got a Coke, so and just had a little catch up. We were talking wedding, all sorts of things. So yeah, it was really nice to see her again. So yeah. Right guys, it is the next day and I'm just coming on to end this vlog. I'm going to get my hair cut today, but look how long it's got. I know I keep prattling on about it, but it does definitely need the ends trimming because it's looking a little wispy and thin, is it not? Actually, I'm going to turn this light off because wow, why am I so pale? Anyway, I've put the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin foundation on today, which I am absolutely loving in my paler. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like a huge fan of me being so pale, but it is what it is, isn't it? This is the skin that I was born with, so you know. But I have also just popped on the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm, which is the one that I bought at the event, and I don't have any lipstick on with this. It is literally just the gloss, and it does go on kind of dark, but I just think it's quite nice. It's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I say, end this vlog here. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you.